Hello everyone, and this is Charles from the Low Level Boss YouTube channel, and today I wanted to talk about the upcoming consoles, Xbox Scorpio and PS4 Neo, and just how bad of an idea that is. And just take a step back, just to let people know, I'm not like a console hater. I actually grew up with consoles because I couldn't afford PCs. That was the biggest issue, and I'll bring that up a couple times in this video. But when I was younger, I just couldn't afford a PC that could handle games. I could barely even afford a computer at all. So I had a console. I started off with a PS1, or I guess before that I had the NES and Sega, but I really didn't start playing games until I got a PS1. And going from PS1 to PS2, it was just, I had an amazing time with these awesome games, and it was just really cheap. The games were only about $40 each. I could, at least wait until a sale. Sometimes Target had a random sale. You get like a great game for, $20 to $30. And it was just really affordable. So PC gaming was not an option, because at that time PCs were just expensive to make, and I didn't really know how to build either. And so it was just, there was this big divide. Like, you had reasons for consoles, you had reasons for PC gaming. And then recently they came out with the Xbox Scorpio and the PS4 Neo, and that made me think, we just had the Xbox One and the PS4 come out. Is this like a whole new generation? It's like, well, no, they're not going to label it that way, but it kind of is. And so now all of a sudden that affordability has gone away. So let's say you bought an Xbox One or a PS4, when it first launched. So you were spending about $400 to $500. We'll say $400 to be a little bit more conservative. If you want to keep up with the Xbox One or the PS4, you have to buy the new systems, which they're saying is about $600, but let's say that's wrong. Let's say that's more closer to $500. You're looking at, you just spent, $900 so far? If you were to keep up by 2017, that's a lot of fucking money nowadays. Nowadays, you can make a PC gaming build for about $800, and that's actually a decent build. So I don't understand why you would want a console at this point. It's kind of made me upset. I'm looking at my Xbox One, by the way. I got one to try to keep up with this generation. If there was a console exclusive, I can get it. But that's another thing. Games are no longer exclusive. You have some titles that are, some companies that stay with their particular console texture that's similar to PCs. And so it's just if a game comes out and it's oh, you can buy this on your PC or Xbox, I'm going to get it on PC. Because it's fucking stupid that now I have to upgrade a console every 2 years now, it seems like. Because, I don't know if they're probably not going to do it again. Xbox One and PS4 were probably just Band-Aid consoles just to kind of since there was such a long time from the PS3 and Xbox 360 to the Xbox One and PS4, it was kind of a Band-Aid console. But it's just, these new consoles could kill console gaming. The whole point of a console is you were supposed to buy it, and you knew for 5 to 7 years that you were going to have the updated equipment. And now that's not going to be the case anymore. They're going to come out with the Xbox Scorpio and stuff. And the marketing teams and the higher ups have come out and said, oh, well, your Xbox Ones are still going to play on the Xbox Scorpio, let's say, for example. It's okay, well, is there going to be any exclusives for the Scorpio that can't play on the Xbox One? And they haven't said anything specific. Now, everyone's kind of probably saying, oh, yeah, you'll be able to play across, to the new consoles, or you can get new games that look better on the new consoles, and they still run on the old ones, but maybe not as great. I don't fucking believe that one bit. It's they're going to have frame rate issues. They're probably going to be, a hard time playing because it's going to be, the graphics are going to be so much lower than what the Scorpio is when you can go and get it on PC. And I just don't believe any of them saying that, oh, your Xbox One or your PS4 is still going to be relevant. No, it's not. As soon as they can, they're going to move away from those to go to the higher, the higher equipment, the higher quality equipment. And it's I don't blame the developers for doing that because they're probably limited now. But it's just, the consoles are going to fucking die because of this, I think. And you look at Xbox, they're kind of hedging their bets. They're making, if you buy a Xbox One game, you'll be able to play it on Windows 10. So they're trying to sit there and be both in the PC gaming and console, just in case the console dies, they just move over to their PCs. It's fucking stupid, So that's my thoughts on it. Just a little bit of a rant. There was no structure to it. But if you like this video, please like it. If you didn't like it, dislike it, and please say why. If you had some other opinions, I would love to hear it. And also, if you want to watch more of my videos or see some further content that I'm going to be putting out, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you for your time. Please come again.